Hello again, and thank you for joining me as we continue to take a look at the principles of easy worship. Now, in the last video, we took a look at the interface of easy worship and how you can best use easy worship for your church service. We went over the different buttons, the different tabs, and what they all do. Now, if you haven't watched that video yet, I highly recommend that you watch that before going any further with this video, and the link to that is in the description below. But for this video, we're going to go ahead and take a look and see how we can create and edit songs within Easy Worship itself. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So here we are, the interface of Easy Worship, just like we looked at it last time. And as I said in this video, we're going to be learning how to create and edit songs within Easy Worship itself. So there's two ways we can go ahead and create a new song. We can do that by clicking New and then Song. Or we can come down here and click this plus button and bring up the song editor or song creator as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click this plus button, and we're greeted with a pretty simple, intuitive interface. It's pretty easy to use. Now the first thing you're going to see is this title bar. Now this will be the name of the song, and because we're going to create the song Shout to the Lord, I'm going to go ahead and type that in. Now the next thing I want to do is, because my worship leader sends us the songs already in a text file, Easy Worship can easily import them and break it out how it should be broken out if you have that done in your text file. And we'll look at what the text file should look at a little bit later on in this video. But to import the file, all you got to do is click this import button right here. It's going to bring up your directory, and because it's not saved as a rich text file, it's saved as a text file, we're going to want to change this drop down right here to just .txt. And you'll see there's a whole bunch of different songs that we have here. And like I said, we're going to do Shout to the Lord. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that in. And there you have it. The song has been imported. Now you could leave it like this if you wanted to. But that's a lot of text on the screen. Now, for some churches, that's okay. For our church, we like to keep it 2 to 3 lines max. So it's pretty easy to break it up. All you got to do is click right before you want to insert the break and hit Control and Enter at the same time on your keyboard. So I'm going to go through, insert all these breaks, and then I'll be right back with you. And there you have it. The song has been completely broken up, and that looks pretty clean and pretty slick. Now, if you wanted to apply a theme to this, like let's say your church has a background that it wants to use or a logo that it wants to use for this, that's also something that is very simple to do. All you got to do is click this theme button right here, click More Themes, wait for it to come up, and then go select yours. Now this is a theme that we use for our church, FBC Peekskill, so I'm going to go ahead and click that, and Easy Worship will automatically apply that theme to all of the slides in this. And that's it. This song is done and it is ready to go. So we'll go ahead and click OK, and you can see it automatically goes in the database to where the song is. So we'll just go ahead and drag it up into the schedule, and you're ready to hit Go Live. And actually, if I do hit Go Live, it's going to go ahead and put it in the live panel, and then you've got your live output preview showing you everything. Let's take a look and see what happens if we import a song and the text file isn't as clean as it should be, meaning having the verse and chorus is all broken up. So again, to import a new song, we're going to go ahead and click New, Song, and then we're going to go ahead and click the import button and change this to .txt. We're going to go ahead and bring in Your Name. Now, because the song is called Your Name in the title bar, we're going to go ahead and put Your Name. And there you go, the song has its title. Now, as we look in the words here, we can see that some things aren't right. We've got the title slide, which if you want to keep in, that's obviously more than okay to do. Now, as we look at this, we can see some things aren't right. We've got the intro, we have verse 1, and we have this instrumental slide that doesn't necessarily need to be there. So that's pretty easy to fix. All you got to do is take out where it says intro and put verse 1, which you can do just by highlighting it and typing over it, and then highlight verse 1, hit delete, and then where it says instrumental, we'll come in and highlight that and delete that, and there you go. Now again, if you want to break up the slides to put less text on the screen, all you got to do is hit Control Enter. I'm going to go ahead and insert these breaks, and I'll be right back as soon as that's done. And there you go. All the song breaks and all the line breaks have been put in. Now again, if you wanted to go apply a theme to it, all you'd have to do is click Theme, More Themes, and then select whatever theme you want to do. Now if I were doing this for our church, I would go ahead and click FBC Peekskill, and again, we have it applied to every single slide. And that's it. You're done. So now we're going to go ahead and click OK. And again, it'll automatically take you in the database to where it just created it, and you'll go ahead and you'll drag it in like that. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the text file and see if you wanted to break it up perfectly into the verse, chorus, and everything, what that should look like. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my text file, Shout to the Lord. And you can see here, I've got verse written at the top, and then all the words, and then chorus, the entire chorus, and then I go into the verse, and then go back to the chorus and have it all labeled. If you have each individual one labeled, Easy Worship will automatically see that and label it how it should be labeled. And if you wanted to insert the breaks as well, you could do that simply just by hitting enter and breaking these up as well, and then importing the song just like we did earlier. So there you go. That's a pretty simple overview on how to both create and edit songs within Easy Worship. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you'll join us as we continue to look at the principles of Easy Worship in future videos. God bless.